Good morning to everyone, those who are with me in the live stream and those who are going to be watching the replay. And Peanuts is going really well. Thank you, Keza. Lovely to see you here this morning. Thank you, thank you. And good morning to Kerry Ann. So your daughter and you are loving your new home. Oh, still feels like a dream come true. Oh, isn't that fantastic? That's wonderful. So really beautiful blessings for you on that journey. New homes are a interesting space to be in, having experienced several shifts myself into new spaces. Peanuts is just down there and it's sleeping, so I'll leave it. No sound. Okay, let me see. Hang on. I'm hoping that I'm fine with it now. I did have it muted to start with because I was doing some checking on the YouTube channel earlier, because I have had yesterday where it didn't go into the YouTube for some reason from where I do my streaming. So anyway, it's okay now. All okay now. So good morning to Kim too, and Peanuts. Thank you for that. It'd be lovely to hear results from yesterday, but that's all your business, no one else's. And we're here for the daily LENORMAND card spread reading. I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, and I do this every morning around this same time, unless, of course, there's something really untoward or something with the technology that doesn't work, as you know. Yay! Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. I'm so happy, so happy about that for you as well. Good, and it is okay now, the sound. Great, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to slip across to the cards now. Certainly tune into your connections with spirit so that you get the most direct input and understandings that you need from the cards. I can only interpret intuitively as I feel and see them as I've put the cards down. And there's just that little bit extra this morning. As you can see, I forgot to check where I was going to sit in amongst all this. I was going to try and put that there, hang on. I was going to put the lid behind there, and here we have me. That's all right. That's the one part I hadn't checked. There we go. We'll do it that way. And I can just put them down a little bit further. It was only the Rana George cards that really sang out to me this morning. They said, look, it's time for this set just by themselves. And for some reason, it is the 3 again. So I decided as I looked at them, I thought, no, look, it was just too blank without those. It was just not enough. And Spirit suggested, yes, get the charms out. So that's why the little jar of charms. Got no idea why those are there. It's just the notifications beeping. Do you know, I still haven't figured out how to turn the frigging things off. Hold on, unless it's a game. Which, if it's a game, I'm just going to have a quick look. Hang on. Am I looking the right way? Yes, I am. Sort of my triple chins. There we go. Let's stretch it out. It was just the programs telling me that I'm live. And I still don't know how to turn that off. I will need to at some point. So here's the Rana George deck, the beautiful deck that's got that gorgeous gilded edging. What we've got is we've got the tree, we've got the ring, and we've got the stars. Now, what we've got with it is the charms that are, and I will sort of read it so that it's the anchor. It's not an anchor. What do you call it? It's a steering wheel for a boat. So it's just the wheel. We'll just call it the wheel with the tree, and we've got the butterfly with the ring, and we've got the scissors with the stars. Or I can just read that as a group, and this is a group. We'll see how it rolls. And here we go. And Kim's got, oh, yes, it looks like we've got another. Yep. Okay. There's a troll. So, okie dokie. What we're going to do, I'm sure that someone will be able to move that one on. I'm just going to open it just in case I can do that myself. So, with the tree, the ring and the stars, what does the energy feel for you when you see those 3 combined? I know there's one of our regulars who really loves seeing the tree in a spread. And because it's the first one, it's going to be a very grounding one for us this morning there. So, and thank you to the person who has blocked. I'm just going to do it myself as well too. There is an angel in the background who is reporting that one as well. So thank you very much. And doing the same since we're here. And it's just a matter of tapping on or holding your key if you're on an iOS or mobile device. Good. And report spam, ban, delete, whatever you'd like to do with those too. Right, so that's that done. It is beautifully grounding because it's bringing through that network of understandings from what is our, well, the worldly connection, because the trees do sit in the physical sense on our world and within it, because they are deep rooted, and those roots create a network around the globe. They communicate with each other like we do through the ethers with radio waves and telephone and satellites and all of that sort of stuff. The energy moves, and that's how it's creating that communication. And trees communicate. Everything living communicates. Anything with the energy communicates. So we've got that beautiful network creating a cycle. We've got the ring as part of it. You know, there's that no start, no finish. A well-made ring, you won't be able to see where it starts and finish in that circle, in that cycle, in that is how was it made? You wouldn't know. It really is that creating the and when you twist it, it creates the 8 to being an infinity and all sorts of different little magical things in a circle that we can discover, the energies that are within that too. A start and a finish, yes, but where are they? You don't know. And it's just bringing that is our cycle coming to fruition right now. So we are communicating even out to the stars as we know it with our technology that we have now. There is, actually, there's too much of it, space junk. What we as humans have put out there in our own galaxy around Earth, I mean, yes, it's still only a small, circumference around what we have as Earth compared to what is in our galaxy, but there's just so much, junk out there, but we are communicating with it. There are I suppose they are robot rockets, satellite things that they've sent even further afield and further afield and further afield, that who knows where it ends. That's where they're discovering it's just continuous what the extent of all of this is, and we're still communicating that back to us and Earth with the technology. It's massive, and it really does bring that wonderment, that thought-provoking train of, and this is where my circle comes into it, where does it start, where does it end? Well, they're still discovering it doesn't end yet. They haven't found an end to what is our universe. So we're very grounded in where we are, in the knowledge that we are safe and secure here, supposedly, and I feel we are. We create what we want to move into. So that's what this is about. Here we have steering into where we want to go in our life. We do have that choice. We can steer wherever we want to. Up to a degree, there are, sometimes extenuating circumstances we don't have control, but we have the control of the choices we make around what we're presented with, around what direction our wind is blowing, all that stuff. And it really does mean that we're going to be in that transforming, and like, this isn't a butterfly, it is a dragonfly. And for me, that's the discovery of new things and the speed of which they fly and hover and do what they need to over the waters that they're flying over, because, of course, they are a creature that does need water. And it's being able to really discern for ourselves, that we understand, discerning that, and then moving in on action around that. We're looking to what are our dreams. Let's move forward toward it and change things as they need to be. The scissors sort of cut out our own pattern, And this one, which as I picked them up to put them in the right position because they were over there, this had dropped out actually, so I needed to place it. It was sitting over here, so I picked them up. And if you look at it, if you can see it if it focuses on here, there is some writing on it. I've just got to get it right. And it might not focus. Let's see if it does with the white pencil. No, it actually says smooth on this. Oh, what a shame that I haven't quite got the right quality of camera. But that actually says smooth on the blade. So it's actually creating that is a smooth cut. So we're able to do that. Oh, good morning, Sarah. Just love to see you all here. It's wonderful to have you here. And Michaela as well. Good morning, Michaela, because it is a Sunday morning. You deserve to have a sleep in. And the mornings to each other there. And good morning, Kay. Wonderful news about your mum's home. So here we have it. We've got things that we're moving. You know, we can steer around whatever we need to. The choices and how we move can be really fast and, well, decisive as well, being the dragonfly. I must look up what a dragonfly means symbolically because I can't quite remember that one. I feel that it's just beautiful, light, flitty energy with the gorgeous colours that you can see on their transparent wings. They're beautiful, just as much as a butterfly is, but dragonflies are too. And have you noticed the sounds that they make as they're flying? It's gorgeous, isn't it? And we've got the being able to cut into our choices, cut our shapes as we want to in the paper or the fabrics of life, of how we're creating what our pathway is going to be, where we want to dream. Good morning, Diane. Oh, I just love so much Bart. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, try Ros. I think we've all got fat fingers syndrome at times. Well, I do, or it could be just blurry eyes because we're so early in the morning, I suppose, for a Sunday. So, in some sense, these are about direction and control, the charms, and we are listening to what is the communications that Spirit's making with us. You know, we have the trees and the way they communicate. This is what I'm feeling and seeing from these cards. You may be seeing and sensing something different for you, but it is that deep rootedness of what our ancestry, that the back in time as well as the present moment, and what we do with how we are. Making our own little promises to ourselves and what we're going to move into and do as far as our dreams, the stars, what we really have as our wishes and desires. It can be anything when you look at the multitude of stars that are out there and what's our choice and which one's the sparkliest, which we want to choose as that direction. Oh, I'd like that one. Let's go there. That type of thing. And we can choose. We've got the ways and means of being able to steer and shift, move really quickly in that pathway and cut through anything that is holding us back. Being able to shift really well, really smoothly, because that has got smooth. So I'm seeing smooth pathways in what we can move forward into for our day to day as well. So really trust what Spirit's telling you as you're moving through your day too. Bring yourself back to the cards occasionally if you want to look at which one's the biggest focus for you, what your eye goes to as to, is that showing me any deeper meaning or not? You don't have to refer to the cards at all. And Diane, you're saying you've got both. Fat finger syndrome. Yeah, I gotcha. Yes. And Kay, you was feeding the wild birds. Oh, wonderful. What sort of food do you feed them? Just a grain that you get from the thing, from the shop? I tend not to. I think what nature itself provides is perfect. But sometimes it's so nice to encourage them to be a bit closer, isn't it? And Kim, you do too. The fat I won't stand up because, yes, I agree. For me, yes, it is a fat. But as I was sitting in my lounge last night with Peanuts, we were just watching TV. Well, sort of. I was actually reading a manuscript I was editing. And it was cold. And I'm sitting there and I think, gee, do I get up? No, I didn't feel like it. But then I thought, I'm glad I have the shape and size I am to a degree, because I'm warmer than someone that's really, really skinny and having a rug up in some sense. I've got the lovely layers of insulation is how I've been looking at it. And in summertime, well, hopefully the weather will be better and we'll be able to walk it off when Peanuts is all better. That'll be good. So it's a beautiful morning out there at the moment. I'm just going to flip back, have a look. The sun's out. Look at how bright that is. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's not quite that foggy. So either the window, the other side of the camera, is a bit dirty, or I smudged it when I cleaned the lens, because I did clean the lens this morning. Might have to have a look at that. But it is a beautiful sunshine out there at the moment. Freezing jolly cold. Peanuts hasn't wanted to go out for a pee yet. So we will do that shortly because she'll need to. But it's all those little things that we take for granted, that as we're traveling through, being present in every moment really is what we're here for, is the presence of understanding and growing ourselves through this in the pathways and what we're choosing as far as our life, who we chose to be with, and all that sort of stuff. It's all the connectedness, isn't it? And even just the fact of me being here and saying hi and really having a lovely chat with you guys. So it's so nice to be here. And thanks, Keza. You have an amazing day too. I suppose you've got some work that you're doing today as well, because you're in that industry, beds to be done and all that sort of stuff. And Kay, you've got a large parrots mix. Yes, healthy. Can't help it, they're so beautiful. Oh, absolutely. I've got the ringnecks occasionally, and rosellas pop in. There's a green one that's got, just can't remember the name of it, but it's a beautiful parrot. They're absolutely beautiful. And whoops. Thanks, Michaela, for the hearts. And you love surrounding yourself with them. Yes, you bird lady. Oh, I think we'd get along very well together. I certainly am. Thanks, Ros. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your day too, Sarah. It is absolutely something that I have learned to love so much because of my mum. When we were on a farm, there was rosellas there. And in those days, it was a huge aviary that Mum had. But we didn't know any better. She caught some of the wild rosellas and had them in her farm. She had in her aviary, she had her license to do that and everything. But over the years, I've really discovered I prefer to just sit and watch them and encourage them in as their free selves, not in a cage. Just me. And they are so beautiful. So, and you love the bird bath. Oh, thank you for the lovely cards, Brad. Yes. I'm thinking of getting another one a bit closer to the office so that I can see them more, like even closer up. I want to encourage them just that bit closer. That'd be lovely. So Michaela's saying, have a wonderful day to all. Yeah, I thought you would be. 14. Wow. So the tourism industry is getting back into a wonderful flow. It does mean that there's more work for people, doesn't it? So, and enjoyment and getting out and about. It's lovely to see. Oh, Gracie. So, you've got one you've named, have you, Kay? Oh, I like watching videos of them. I've got a really bad one that I took when I was back at Meningie, and it's outside Mum's lounge room window. It was when Mum was still alive, and we just got the rosella but then it flew off as only so short. It would be nice to have a better quality camera to do it. But, we work with what we have and where we're at, don't we? You have two lovebirds squawking. Oh, it's the sounds. It's the beautiful music, that the tweets, the way they communicate. I mean, here we are. I have got the birds out the window, like in those trees, and they are communicating. They're chatting away. And we've got the cards that really are talking about communication in some sense. You know, it's a depth of what we can communicate to each other. It's just so wonderful, isn't it? Anyways, I better let you go so that you can move onward with your Sunday. It's a beautiful day out there. Well, it is here in Port Elliot. How long that lasts, I think forecasts are for pretty yucky coming up, but it's winter. So take advantage and be present in each moment that you are moving through your day as much as you can be. The same. Oh, I love that. She wouldn't shut up. So no, Gracie's a parrot. Blue-fronted Amazon. Very noisy at times. She loves a chat. Oh, I'm going to have to look that one up. Look up pictures for a blue-fronted Amazon parrot. Ooh, that sounds exciting. You've given me a task. Thank you. And she does dancing and singing as well. Oh, wow. Kay has Gracie, and she's beautiful. Oh, that sounds so wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Sure, Ark has a yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay, and you've got a magpie at work. Little man, his name is, but he's a girl. Yes, I've got the magpies. There is a family that do have this territory, so to speak. It's lovely to watch them coming in as little young'uns too. So looking forward to that for spring this year. So it'll be wonderful. And you'll get to see some of it too, I'm sure. We'll see what improvements I can make with my camera work and keeping a window clean so you can see it better outside. Anyway, better go, can't I? Maggie's can be awesome. Oh, whoops, hang on. There, Maggie's can be awesome. It slipped just as I went to click on it. That one, yes. And we'll video her and send it to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there. Otherwise, I'm taking your time, and you need to be spending it with you, your family, and however you wish today in the ways that you're guided by Spirit. Keep connected with them. They are there. Well, it's not beck and call, but it's like any really good friend. They really love us to communicate with them. They really do like that interaction. I like the interaction with them myself. It's like having the cuppa with your bestest and being able to just say anything. Do that with your spirit guides. So share time, spend time with them. It's not even spending, it's investing, but it's just being you. Be the best you. Keep up with it. Okay. I'm going to say namaste, and until next time, tomorrow morning, yes, it will be tomorrow morning. Peanuts goes back to the vet for the drain to be pulled out, etc., and a checkup. So looking forward to progressing that. So bye for now from Kim for everyone, and I'll say the same. Bye for now.